Hello guys, nasi ndoda kukunzirai curly color braids tutorial. Nasi ndoda kuyedza kuzviruka my elastic cornrows that I'm seeing everyone doing. So here are my elastics, and the first thing that I would do is soak my elastics in oil. This is just my everyday oil kuti pandinge ndakaisa elastic yacho vhudzi risa dry out. The next thing that I'm just doing is to part this front section of hair. This is because pane hairstyle yandinoita nearly every day panoenda kubasa, that just requires me to style this front part. Now all I'm doing is to section my hair into boxes. My box aya ndo panisharuka my braids, and what I'm doing now is sectioning each part and then ndoisa my elastics aya ndasoka in oil. Braid randiri kushandisa nhasi ndere darling, rakanyorwa kunzi Yaki value braid. So ndine 2 packets and the color is ombre, black and blue. So the black part will blend in well with my hair, and then it will leave the blue ends, which is the look that I'm going for. Before I braid my hair, I just decided to oil my scalp. Ndiri kushandisa oil yasara palid paya pandaisa my elastics. So I'm just oiling my scalp because sometimes it's hard to reach some of the areas kana parukwa. Now because I'm going for the curly braid hairstyle, ndakatenga ma curly braids online. Akauya ari bundle or package ari 3, and vanga vakama advertiser as curly crochet braids, but pandakama receiver I realized kuti akauya ari in a bundle kunge a weave, so they were meant to kuruka weave. However, I'm still going to use them as I planned. Ndichicheka chibendi icho. Now because I would like to make a disclaimer, kuti I am not a braiding professional. In fact, I didn't know I could braid hair until I left Zimbabwe. Pandaka vaku Zimbabwe, I migrated to a foreign country and I was a student. My saloon angari munomu, they were very far away from my school. And not only that, vai charge my braids, kuruka my braids, vai charge $120 plus. So zvaitangira pa 120, which as a student you know is a lot of money, so I couldn't afford. So ndakangotanga nekuzviruka mazibhanzi ndichingobanzura, and now I can safely say ndaka improve pakuruka kwangu. Basically what I'm doing is taking my darling braid ndoruka mam 3, and then I'll take my curly braid and then I'll attach it somewhere in the middle of the hair, and I'll just braid it for a bit. Kana ndaona kuti rabatirira then I will leave part of that curly braid risina kurukwa. So my aim is to have at least 3 or 2 curly braids hanging onto one braid. So there I go again. I'm attaching my curly hair onto my braid and I'm braiding a little bit, and then once it's secure I'm going to leave part of that curly braid risina kurukwa. To finish off this braid, I'll just take my scissors and neaten the ends, mainly because the curly braid randuku eda arisi as smooth, aripinde as smoothly as a normal braid or a normal crochet braid, because it's coming as part of a weave. So I'm just cutting tuvudzi tinenge twakamira, and so this is what it will look like. So now let me explain to you my hair care for a protective hairstyle. I make sure my hair is well moisturized and well oiled. So I do that by putting my oil and my hair food along the length of the hair, and once it's well oiled, I take a little bit of Eco Styler gel and I just put it along the length of the hair, because as we all know, natural hair will like to pick out anytime, especially with kanaiwa, it will just pick out. So after that I just braid my hair. I don't have a specific braiding technique. I just take my braid and I just attach it to the hair by just starting to braid it, and then once it's braided I will take my curly hair, I'll add it on, braid a bit, add another curly hair, braid a bit, and if I want to add a third one I can add a third one, braid a bit. So that's just the hair care that I do for a protective hairstyle. Vanhu vakawanda vanoti vari kuita protective hairstyle and they just put braids without actually moisturizing the hair. So this is a good way. Just make sure your hair is well moisturized paunoruka, so it doesn't break and also it grows. By this time I'm exhausted because ndatanga uzviruka kuma 10, and it's at 12 p.m. So I'm going to take a break, I'm going to sleep, and I'll come and finish my hair braiding tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. It's the next day. Ndamuka refresh. I'm just going to finish the top part here and aka section na zvakasiyana. Don't mind what I'm wearing. Ndichapfeka bhachi pamusoro kuri kutonhora, saka it's better to be warm than to be sorry. So this top part ndichangoiruka darling braid pasina any curly braid. So I'm just going to braid it as normal. So now I go in with my hair food, I massage it along the length of the hair, and then I go in with my hair oil and I massage it along the length of the hair again, and then I put my Eco Styler gel, and then this part I'm going to show you in slow motion how I attach my hair. It's very hard for me to explain, but this is the best I can do. Okay, so I've come to the final part where I put the last braid. Guys, do you remember when you were young and you were getting your hair done at the salon and you'd ask, ndasara nema braids mangani? Manje kana uchizviruka maiwe unenge uchitozviona wega kuti apa pachiri nesango rikuda kurukwa. Finally the last braid is on, and then we will just do a simple style because I don't usually like styling my braids kana chango pakurukwa, because I don't braid my hair really tight, but I just don't like styling them for at least 2 weeks after ndapedza kurukwa. Now that I finished braiding, I'll add my botanical sculpting foam. This smells so good. It smells so good, and I put it all over my braids, and it just helps my braids to stay in shape. To finish my look today, I'm just going to style the front part of my braids. Remember the ones that I sectioned, and it's a simple style. I just twist it around a couple of times into this unicorn shape, and the good thing is it's not tight. I don't use any bobby pins or any elastics because my hair is quite long, my extensions are quite long. And then I'm just going to put some got-to-be glue for my edges. So I'll do my baby hair. I don't really do my baby hairs a lot, but once in a while. Now finally, to lay the baby hair, I'm going to use these strips. So I got these strips from Lovisa. They came as a set of 2, and I thought they'll be good for laying edges. So I'll just tie one, and I don't really tie it very tight, so it's quite loose, and I'll just leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll take it off.